Welcome back, ladies and gentles. As you all know, Mondays equal review. We have Steve at 7-0 and he has a 14% headshot rating. So, let's get straight into it. Want you to share. So we have Steve pushing through Palace and he's going towards T-spawn, where all the terrorists are AFK. Picking up the easiest ace he will ever get. I don't know, we could be looking at a boosting service, or we could be looking at just the terrorist deranking. Whoa, have a look at the kills on the terrorist side. So I guess after the success of the last round, why change it up? If everyone's gonna stay AFK, I guess you just go Dak and take him out in T-spawn. So keeping in mind that we're probably just looking at a boosting service right now, or the enemy team's just deranking, I don't think Steve's doing anything suspicious, and that he was just reported because of score, and score alone. His score would be quite high at the moment for a 10-round game, I guess. I'm not sure. So I got Steve doing the exact same strat every time, pushing through Palace. Knows that they're all going to be in T-spawn anyway. The terrorist missed the scout shot, gives himself away, and gets taken down. I really hate Overwatches like this, because it takes the fun out of doing Overwatch. Like, Overwatch is pretty enjoyable when you have to like really dig deep and find the evidence, but like, this just seems like a waste of time. I mean, clearly he's not hacking. Look at him. Alrighty, so aim assistance definitely not, wall assistance no, griefing or external assistance semi-verdict. So jumping into the second Overwatch, hopefully this one's a little bit more exciting. Knows that there's one there, kinda pre-aims him through the wall, but just put down his good crosshair placement. Knows that the guy's gonna peek there, because it's a common spot. Now, he did his hardest to look away from Pit, when he should have known that the guy was Pit, not only because his team would have called it out, but because he knew that the second person crossed as well. Scopes in the guy through the box, throws a flashbang when he should have just stayed there and camped the guy because he saw his hands peek out. Suspect. Not entirely sure about that. Anyway, I'm gonna stress something right now. In Overwatch, if you're doing Overwatch, if you see something where the suspect doesn't do something when he's supposed to do it, like in that case, pre-aim Pit, because he knew that the second person was in Pit, because he crossed, then it kind of alludes to walls, because he's trying too hard to hide the wall hacks, you know? And in that case there, where he was scoping in through CT, scoped him through the box, right? And then scopes in front of the box, sees the guy's hand walk forward, and then doesn't keep aiming there. That means he's got walls, right? Because he's trying too hard to hide the wall hacks, and he's just like, oh, I'll die this round because it'll make it look less sus, right? Gets 2 headshots. I don't know how these headshots are landing. His crosshairs aren't on the head or anywhere near the head. Sees the guy in CT. So that's what I'm talking about. He sees the guy in CT and doesn't shoot at him. And now he has the reaction time of a brain dead monkey. He's beelining it straight through CT when he knows that the guy is in CT. And even when he starts shooting, he tries to like act confused as to where he is. So there is such thing as hiding wall hacks and aim hacks too much, because it makes it obvious that you're hiding it, right? That's why it's so hard to hack in this game. And get away with it, that is. Like, you have to be really good at hacking. Now, you would have got the call out from the teammate that one crossed. Not sure if you would have got called out that he was tagged, but see, then again, like, he pre-aimed door when he wasn't supposed to pre-aim door. He didn't check any other part of sight. Here's him to walk through CT. You know, for wall hacks, I'm gonna give him a strike for the previous round and for that round there, because the previous round he just too much trying to hide the wall hack, you know. But for aim locking, I'm not sure. Some of these shots that he's hitting just should not be hit. There's a guy's CT, gets to sight to spray the wall, throw the bomb, and then jump down to ramp. I wish I could hear comms on this, because like I wanna hear what the thought process behind throwing bomb on side, jumping down, and spraying into a wall would do. Now he knows he's short because the CT gave himself away by pre-firing corners. He knows he's on site now. Planted for long. Flashed. Hears the defuse and then doesn't decide to shoot and hides. But he doesn't even hide at the start of the flash, which is why I'm confused. Does he pre-fire the corner? Yeah, as he usually does. And then again, look at that, like, he gets the headshot. How does he keep getting these headshots when the crosshair is on the body? Right there, the crosshair for me is on, like, the downward part of the crosshair is on top of his head. And the spray pattern of the AK goes up and to the right, not down. So that's why I'm so confused as to why he's getting these headshots when his crosshair. See, like that there. Steve once again pushing through bedroom, gets the one tap, and yep, he knows it. He knows he fucked up just then. That's a name log. Oh no. He tried so hard this whole game, and I think he just gave it away with that one play. Because that was a little too sus. I don't know, I'll watch it back in slow motion, but damn. Like, whatever he does now will predict whether or not they were actually aim hacks. So I think he knows he's sprung right now, but so he's like, he's doing a troll thing of just shooting randomly. I think he knows he's sprung. And what the bit of a pre-fire as well. Oh, please tell me he's not going to stand the AFK here. Like as I was saying before, whatever he does next after the suspected aim lock is instrumental as to what I choose, and the fact that he's standing AFK tells me that he feels as if he's sprung himself. That's how I interpret it anyway. But at the same time, like, Overwatch is so jittery, and I can't tell whether it's like the jitteriness of Overwatch or if it actually is the aim lock. So I don't know, like vision assistance, yeah, okay, that was pretty obvious. But aim assistance, man, I don't know. I think I'm just going to postpone judgment and let you guys help me decide. So leave a comment on the video whether or not you think that he was aim locking. And if you like the video, leave the video a like, because it tells me that I'm doing the right thing. And if you haven't already, hit that sub button. Peace.